Stulla Nation, I where the blood clot to go on, man. People, we're gonna do a full breakdown on this, man. Because the topic today is does Belly Bounce, aka Bouncer, owe Clue an apology, man? And then we're gonna lightly touch on Uncle Spray, aka Young Spray, real quick, man. But people, let's just stick to Belly Bounce right now, yeah. So, as we all know, recently, we're getting on to Posty, man. They began on to Posty, told man Post is this and Post is that. He's slimy, he's disgusting, and we need a master reset, right? We talk about this reset. But, a lot of things don't go over my head, man. They don't fly over my head, man. I don't forget things too tough, man. Because I ain't smoking the Stardog. I don't smoke Stardog, so ain't nothing flying over my head, man. So, just like around, just over a month ago, wasn't Bouncer getting onto Clue for Clue getting onto Posty? Let's get into it, man.
Clueless will have never have gone to GRM Gala, so I don't even know why he's even upset. But anyway.
And bro, it's not even about me. I'm cool. I'm at home with my tea and biscuits. I'm calm. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying for the younger generation that want to do music and pursue it as a career, the narrative that you're forwarding is if you're not with Posty and friends, you can't forward in this thing.
Why did GRM Gala make you so upset? Posty, please, my brother, please invite Clue. Next year, him and the +1, he's coming like he's trying to bully Posty now.
When the blood clot. My man trying to say Clue is trying to bully Posty. But ain't know what you're trying to do right now, Belly Bounce. Boy, let's continue.
Like one of the most powerful, influential black entrepreneurs in our space. No matter what, man, support Posty.
Whoa. Hey, listen, the bullshit almost threw me back, bro. My man said, no matter what, I will support Posty. So what happened, man? That was literally just a month ago, my guy. That was literally just a month ago, people. And then, before continuing, what I find so interesting, is, he's came out to defend Posty, and, I don't know if he thought that Posty would then make him his best friend, but because that didn't happen, now, all of a sudden, Posty's the worst guy in the world, and let me just expose Posty. Posty this, master reset. The same thing he tried to do with Clue. When Clue came out, Belly Bounce was giving him the cosign. Endorsing Clue. Trying to be all pally and best friend. When, Clue just came out, oh, shit. Well, yeah, I said it. I'm going to stick with it then, man. Shit. Cause why are you upset? Yeah, because you're not being invited to a party. Yeah, I stood 10 toes down, man. Shit. So anyway, when Clue decided that he didn't want to, be pally with Bouncer, yeah, and he came out and called Belly Bounce a rat. He called him a snitch. The big red button for Bouncer. Yeah, all of a sudden, it's coming out with exposing videos and this and this. And so that means you truly hold these feelings initially, but you fake. You fake friendship. People, don't let that flow over your head. You fake friendship. For what reason? But when they don't shake your hand in the friendship, that's when all of a sudden, you go full-blown attack onto these same people, man. But people, let's get into, a period of time when, Belly Bounce was trying to be all pally with the guy Clue.
Ache, yo, my people's back. And right now, I don't know if the boy Posty is playing mind games, you get me? And he's like, he's half just clapped back at the boy Clue. But I know Posty's definitely internet ready, and Clue is definitely internet ready. So
you're sucking up to both of them now. Internet ready. The internet shut your ass up, man.
Get into this. Obviously, look, backstory. GRM Gala has happened, and Clue has just said, look, Posty, you're basically pushing culture. You got to be more impartial. We can't just be Man can't be gatekeeping. That's
Which is literally what Billy Bounce is saying now. Understand that? That's what Billy Bounce out here trying to say now. Like, you know, supposed to be gatekeeping and stuff, this is that, yeah. But remember, Billy Bounce was, you know, trying to make friend with Posty then, you know. So he's literally said what Clue was saying then, and now that's what Billy Bounce is saying now. So at what point did this switch up happen, man? What happened?
what basically the boy Clue is saying, and this is what he had to say. Let's get straight into this so you can see.
Yeah, we've seen this already.
Forward. Huh?
This must have been before what we doing here. You get me?
Talking about Posty, like, salute, bro. Wish you the best, bro. I'm just saying, the narrative is crazy. Like, there's generations of kids that want to forward in music. They might not get along with certain people, and we can't stop that. But what we can do is give everybody an even playing field, or an equal playing field. Do you get what I'm saying? Man, stop this narrative about Posty and friends or it can't run. It's mental.
Obviously, Clues said that. I've reacted to it. Kind of got quite a lot of views. Got like 25,000 views. Obviously, to be honest, we need these things in our scene, man. It makes the scene exciting. Obviously, Posty has this to say. Well, I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Is this indirect or is it direct or it's a call?
Hell, you notice how he weren't trying to, you know, fully agree with what Clue said then. Yeah? You notice how he weren't trying to agree with what Clue said then this time. That's what he's saying now. Nothing flies over my head, my guy. Shit.
Coincidence. Get me?
Yeah. It's invite only, man. It's GRM Daily. Don't call me, I'll call you. And you know exactly what we're doing here. It's big business.
Let me know in the comments. You get me? Obviously, the boy Clue his thing is what we doing here. We can obviously look at Clues.
You know, as you can see, people, big smiles, man. He's laughing about what Posty's got to say there, man. Like he weren't talking about the master reset then, you know. He weren't talking about Posty, we need you to go. This is that, you're this and you're that. Nah, man, you're picking both sides. But you can't serve two, my guy. This is what I keep telling you, bro. You can't serve two. So then, all of a sudden now, you know, he's moved on from Posty, kinda. Now he's moved on to Tricky. Now I don't really know much about Tricky, man. Every time I see, the last thing I saw about Tricky was he said that all the podcasters are shit. So that means he's basically indirecting me too, cause you know, like, shit. But you know, I don't even know much about you, bro. So I can't really say nothing about you, cause I've never watched an episode of you in my life. But what I can say is, every time I have seen you on a rare occasion, yeah, you've just said like all you do is talk about some shit from 20 years ago on violence or some shit, bro. So yeah. I don't know about you, my guy. Anyway, let's get on to Young Spray. So obviously, you know, he's given Tricky 24 hours or some shit like that, blah blah. But if you remember, he gave Uncle Spray 24 hours to change the title. Remember that? Yeah, he gave Uncle Spray 24 hours to change the title, and you know, I just did some digging, right? And it seems as though Uncle Spray did change the title. It seems as though he changed the title, man. So then, you know, I was thinking, alright, so unless Uncle Spray has bowed down to Belly Bounce, yeah? Big bad Uncle Spray, bow down to Belly Bounce. There's got to be something more going on here, man. So, you know, as you know, I don't smoke Stardog, you know, so nothing flies over my head. So I was like, Eureka! I remember something, man. So if you remember, yeah, if you remember this, if you remember this, your Belly Bounce was out here talking about Chronik having some mad charges or something like that. Remember? I don't know if you remember, but you know, when them like were having their back and forth and Chronik's Belly Bounce said Comic has some mad charges, yeah, that he doesn't want him to reveal. Let's just get into the video, man. Shit.
It's all well and good when man's telling man to stop it, bro. But it's like with you, Chronik, bro. Man, them can actually go nuts, bro. Like I could actually phone your phone now and say, do you know what? Before I reported on this, did you get charged for something that if you get found guilty for, it's the worstest crime ever? Did you? Because I'm not gonna speak on it, bro. You get me? Like, did you get charged about that a couple of days ago, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, I should ring your phone and ask you that. Did you? Are you gonna say yes or no? If you say yes now, should I speak on it? Which I'm not gonna speak on it, bro.
So, people, that begs the question, man. So, if you're telling me that you know about Comic having some mad charges, that's the worst crime ever, yeah, but you're not gonna speak on it. So, if you stand for principles, Belly Bounce, why would you not speak on that? You know, if you're all about, you know, the culture needs a reset, you know, we need to be talking positive and we need to be getting disgusting people out here, this is that. If that is the case, why would you not speak on that, Belly Bounce? Why would you not speak on it? So then, you know, like I showed you already, the title got changed, man. You know, the title got changed, and this is them two back a day, all pally, friendly. Yeah? So, I started thinking now, man. I was thinking, like, so maybe maybe he changed the title just so Billy Barnes wouldn't reveal the charges of Comic. So now, where are your what do you stand for, Billy Bounce? Like, do you care about people the way you make out like you do? Like, do you care about victims? You know, you're all talking about your protection on women, which is rightly so. So if you truly, you know, care for women and you truly want to get rid of the disgusting people at the scene, why would you not speak on a disgusting guy called Chronik, bro? AKA Comic. Why would you not speak on that, my guy? So, you know, the same ring that Belly Bounce is trying to speak on. Yeah? Trying to talk about, you know, the Shadesborough and, you know, Posty and the all one big ring. It's got me thinking that maybe, just maybe, you are part of their ring. And you just had, you know, like, some internal civil conflict. But, like, let's look at these two folks, man.
Hi, everyone.
I noticed in the comments you lot was telling me, introduce her as your co-host and it's unprofessional and all that. But bear in mind, yeah, it was an accident. I got it.
You know,
Obviously, you're saying it.
at one point, like, them two are sitting centimeters away from each other, man. Centimeters. Pally, best friend. But then all of a sudden they'll be having like these back and forth conflicts and this is that. So it only leads me to believe that these lot are part of the same ring. Eureka! That's it. You bosses. But yeah, man, people, I was just thinking, nah. All this back and forth and, you know, trying to play mental games with people's minds. Nah, man, nothing goes over my head, bro. So people, I want to know, let me know, what do you like think, man? Have I hit the nail on the head, ding, or have I, you know, gone way off, man? Because, yeah, like I said, man, to me, nothing goes over my head, man. I've got a bad cold as well, man, like, shit. I don't know if it's that season now. Everyone's got something. But yeah, my people, let me know, man. Have I just, I don't know. The main question is, what does Belly Bounce really stand for, people? As usual, like, subscribe. Pow! I'm out.